Hi folks, this is a VR to Corn Cob Pipers 500 Sub GAW. I'm smoking a Mr. Borg number 14, his church warden, small church warden. And in it I've got Peterson's 2017 Christmas blend, which is a lovely aromatic that I'm enjoying. First of all, I want to congratulate Corn Cob Piper on getting over 500 subs. Your pages are always lovely to watch and to learn from, and I'm sure you're going to soon be up at the 1,000 level. I was tempted with this video to say, watch my son's Wharf Valley Boy, because it's going to be virtually the same. You asked us for a highlight from 2017 to do with pipe smoking. And the highlight for me was picking up Tim one Saturday. Well, one Saturday, and we drove down to Nottingham for the pipe fair on Sunday. We stayed at a rather nice hotel. Unfortunately, they didn't know what to charge for sandwiches. That was bloody ridiculous. But anyway, the thing was that the pipe fair, I think, has been the most amazing experience that I've had for a long time. You know, as Tim said, we tend to smoke on our own, and to be amongst so many other pipe smokers was just fantastic. For me, it was like meeting a load of film stars, because, you know, I'd seen you all on television before when I've been watching YouTube. You know, but to meet the various people that we met, and I'm going to forget as many as I remember. You know, the Peaches, Pipe, you know, and Tree. To be with Peter, as Tim said, the man we met, who was sort of sat on his own, and to get to know him a bit. I wish he'd sort of post onto the site or come onto the site a bit more. There are a couple of things that really stood out for me as being special about it. One was coming down from the room where all the pipes were and coming out to where we were smoking, which was undercover and sort of all tables around, and to look out and just see this haze of smoke by the roof and all these people smoking pipes was really good, but especially so because there were a couple of young people came down, I think, for a quiet day by the river and for a drink, and I think they wondered what on earth was going on. You know, but to look over and see Red Elric and his wife, and to see the various people who were there who we knew and had got to know, and to feel that we weren't strangers, that we were friends, that we we virtually knew each other. We didn't have to worry about what people thought. It was a case of sharing pipes, sharing a fill and talking, and then going up and having a look at the pipes and spending money like mad. It was a very tiring day for me, but one that I just couldn't get out of my mind. And at the end of the day, when Tim and I were about to go back to the hotel, I thought things couldn't get any better. But that's when Tree did his magic trick and reached into his bag and lifted up a little tin and suggested that we might like a pipeful of that very old Sobrani. And, oh wow, you know, it really was Sobrani. It was one of the early Balkan Sobranis, and it took me right back to my time as a young man when Balkan Sobrani was the cigarette to smoke as well as the tobacco to smoke. There was the War of the Roses that was held there at the pipe show, where we were asked to make a decision between Yorkshire and Lancashire for the best blend that had been provided for us. And both blends were really lovely. But I had to admit that the Lancashire blend got my vote, much to my surprise. I was tempted to vote for the county and vote for Yorkshire, but I thought I had to tell the truth. And on that day, Lancashire took the honours. Oh. As you've heard, probably my wife, a good Yorkshire lass, is deeply shocked. And there was a lovely raffle held with all sorts of prizes, and I was lucky enough to win a tobacco that was 2013, a blend. But the equally special time is the same as for Tim. You know, I'm Tim's father and he's my son, but he's also my best friend, maybe. And to go down to his one day and just sit smoking a pipe and talking about the pipe community and tobaccos and various things was one of the highlights of my year. It was something that I'll remember, you know, and I hope to do again quite soon. I consider him a remarkable lad. You know, we've sort of grown a lot together and shared a lot together. And the same with my daughter, that she's my friend as well. They can tell me anything and I wouldn't be shocked. I don't think, anyway, Tim.
I'm sure he'll try.
I'm sure he'll try to shock me, but... But, you know, smoking a pipe has brought big changes to me. It's really given me an interest and something that I feel really strongly about, that I need to be seen outside smoking a pipe. If our government's plans go as they want to, there still won't be any pipe tobacco available, you know, except by going into a brick and mortar place. Lily, that's enough. Lily! the dogs just found something tasty in the bin. But, you know, they're sort of talking about banning tobacco sales over the internet, which will affect us very much. And I noticed Tim's beginning to stock up on his tobacco, and I think I'm going to have to start stocking up on some blends as well. He needs more than me because he's a younger man, and if anything happens to him as well, I get his back, you see. If anything happens to me, he gets mine. But, you know, that's my contribution to the special things that have happened over smoking. Something I will remember and look forward to the next pipe meet, the next pipe show. It was just so good to see the different pipe makers there, the different firms, including Sam and, you know, his tobacco firm. I wish I could have bought a pipe from each of the stands, to be honest, but I couldn't afford it. And the one that won was my pipe that I've forgotten the creatures, Carolyn.
Sorry?
The sea creatures.
Oh, sea urchin.
Sea urchins, thank you. Oh God, it's a bugger getting old. But anyway, that's enough for tonight. But just to say to Corn Cob Piper, you know, you're somebody who I look up to your videos, as I do so many others here. And I give thanks for you and for your contribution to the community. And I hope your site continues to grow and that you continue to gain enjoyment out of it and out of all that we do. So, as usual, I wish you the very best blessings. May you be richly blessed, and may your God go with you.